What? But then I was acting up. No, it was an act. Sorry, it was an act. I'm an actress. I act up to the camera.
Did I say that?
You told me I was acting to the camera.
Oh yeah, but this is it now. This will be another. This will be another thing I brought up.
I don't want to argue with you.
Well, piss off then. Piss off then. It's so boring, man. Fucking hell.
8:08 p.m. The housemates have been given a selection of discussion topics which they must talk about for at least 3 minutes each.
Anyone else?
One of my most important events in my life so far, right, has got to be when... Don't mean to be morbid here, but it's when my dad had his accident and woke up, basically because he'd fractured his skull and he was unconscious for a long time. And I personally thought, I don't know about the rest of my family, but I personally thought that he wasn't going to make it. Or if he did, he was going to be a coward, you know. I sort of said when this happened, I don't spend enough time with my dad.
Yeah.
You treat them like, sometimes you treat your parents like owners of a guest house. You
Well,
come in, you have your meals, and you go out.
Mine, I've got a few. One of them would be my little nephew being born. My parents are both only children, so none of them have ever had, like, cousins and stuff. And so, for me, it's really important because I know that our children are going to have cousins, and it's my
You
first
haven't got
nephew.
any aunties or uncles?
No, and it's the first nephew, my sister's first baby. It was absolutely amazing feeling. I never thought I'd cry, and it was the first time I'd ever cried at something so happy. I've never done that before. I'm usually crying when something's really sad, but I was just crying. I was like, what am I doing? So that's wicked.
Mine would have to be Arsenal's first double under Arsene Wenger, 97-98.
Yeah, mate. That was wicked.
That was my most important event of my life so far. Okay.
10:23 p.m.
What do your best friends do?
My best friends.
Yeah, I'm just after the door.
One works for...
PJ is called to the diary room.
I thought
Who's next? Cummins, Lorna do Cummins.
Is that a star on your top?
It is.
Do you like stars?
I do.
I've just had a chat with Jade, and I think I've upset her. She seems all right at the moment, but she's got 2 bottles of wine down her, so maybe she'll be a lot different tomorrow. One of the reasons why I didn't tell her earlier was because I know with Jade, it's very difficult to talk to. She either just shouts back or whatever I say, she sort of tries to. She doesn't put down, but she says that it's either wrong or I'm mistaken. When, you know, what I did say to her, I'm almost certain I'm right, basically. And that is a fault of mine, that I think I'm right quite a lot of the times, and it's difficult for me to accept that I'm wrong, but I really do think I'm right this time.
And how are you feeling about it all now?
It's quite shallow, but I'm not bothered. Doesn't bother me at all.
The group have been reunited since Saturday night now. How's that going for all of you?
It's all good. I think it helps the group a lot. I haven't spent a week on the same side with Tim, so that's going to help. You know, we're going to get to know each other a bit better, which is nice. But I think I'm quite happy for Kate and Johnny because, you know, Kate felt always that Alex didn't like her very much, and that might have shown in nominations, I don't know, in the way that they weren't very pally the first month or so. But this week, you know, they've been very pally. I think a lot of it is to do when Kate has a few drinks and starts fancying, you know, Alex, because there's a bit of a looker in her, you know, being a model and that. But yeah, I think she's a lot more relaxed with Alex now. She's got to know him a bit more this week, and I think that's nice for them.
11:12 p.m. In the last 4.5 hours, the housemates have drunk 6 bottles of wine, 11 bottles of beer and 1.5 litres of cider. They are playing a drinking game.
Oh, Elizabeth Arding.
We? Elizabeth Ardern.
That's what I meant. Cockney, you say.
Alexander McQueen.
Is that cute?
Jay Drink.
Mary Nightingale.
Yeah, Jay Drink, because everyone else has got their hand on their ear.
Called her by first name.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You just
What?
as well down it.
Just drink down, goody.
What, that?
Yeah, you got to down it in one.
She made me do it, PJ.
I was saving it.
I'll tell you, man, this girl's getting me drunk.
Let's play till 21 with the rules we set.
It's going
I want to see that. I want to see that again on video because it was just classic. I just.
Put your guys' first name down.
Oh man, let me go to the toilet
Think you
first.
called him Alex?
11:49 p.m.
It's not.
I felt that.
You okay?
I'm just carpet burn my head. Go out on Friday with a big carpet burn on my fucking head. Oh shit.
Well, listen, that wasn't the issue anyway. That's what the big that pisses me off because it always turns round. Listen, when anybody speaks to you about anything, whether it be do you want a sandwich or anything like that, it always turns round into controversy or you come back and you made me feel guilty for telling me how I felt after you'd asked me.
When we're ready. Alex, when she punches your mind,
That
she
winded me! That fucking winded me! Bastard.
Peter, honest to God, I actually do love you, and I don't like it when you say that I've been saying things about you, because I haven't. If I did, I wouldn't give a shit. I'd go, yeah, all right, whatever, yeah, all right, blah, 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 but I do.
I believe it.
This is getting quite sexual.
Fucking
Dear me!
I've done nothing you can do. And that doesn't hurt because I've got my pants on.
Peter got some cider, here.
Happen.
Oh, no, thank you. I'll have a beer. I'll have a cider in a minute, Johnny.
if it's bleeding.
Kate, Alex knows you fancy him. And I think Alex might fancy you. Kate and Alex. It's become a bit of a night.
Shagging. Ooh.